Very good morning friends. In previous lecture we have studied theorem of perpendicular axis. Now in today's lecture we are going to study angular momentum in rotation. Before starting our video मेरी आप सबसे दो रिक्वेस्ट है। पहली रिक्वेस्ट तो ये है कि आप मेरे YouTube चैनल योग फिजिक्स ट्यूटोरियल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ताकि आपकी वीडियोस मिस ना हो जाए। और दूसरी रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि अभी हर ज़िले में हर राज्य में कोरोना फैला हुआ है, तो आप सभी से मेरा एक निवेदन है कि घर पर ही रहिए और सुरक्षित रहिए और मेरे साथ पढ़ते रहिए फिजिक्स, दैट इज़ योग फिजिक्स ट्यूटोरियल, अपने आपका अपना यूट्यूब चैनल। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो। So angular momentum in rotation. Angular momentum in rotation, it is the product of moment of arm and a linear momentum. Moment of arm, it is denoted by letter R, and linear momentum is denoted by letter P. So mathematically it can be written as L equal to R into P or R cross P. So it is also written as Rp sin theta. Why? Because remember that angular momentum is a vector quantity. Now it is the product of moment of arm and linear momentum. So what is moment of arm? Here moment of arm. Moment of arm means what? Let us consider this is the rigid body. This rigid body is rotating with a constant angular velocity omega. This is the angular velocity omega, and this rigid body is rotating with a constant angular velocity. Let's see the geometry of the figure. Here R1, R2 up to Rn. Here n means what? N is the number of particle. So R1, R2, Rn, it can be considered as a moment of arm between the axis of rotation and the point mass. So here R1, R2, Rn, it can be considered as a moment of arm. Here m1, m2 and mn, these are the mass of each particle. Then r1, r2 up to rn are the distances of each particle from the axis of rotation. So we are going to find out the expression for angular momentum, but just remember that angular momentum is analogous to linear momentum. So here linear momentum is given by the letter P, and it is the product of mass and velocity. Both these terms are analogous with each other, angular momentum and linear momentum. Now we are going to find out the expression for angular momentum. But before finding out expression, see the geometry of figure. Just remember that let us consider this is the rigid body, and this rigid body is rotating with a constant angular velocity omega. This rigid body is rotating with constant angular velocity omega. Here r1, r2 up to rn are the distances of each particle, are the distances of each particle from the axis of rotation, from axis of rotation. Similarly m1, m2 up to mn are the mass of each particle from the axis of rotation. You can also write v1, v2, या ठिकाणी linear velocity सुद्धा आहे. All v1, v2 up to vn be the linear velocities of each particle, linear velocities of each particle. Expression while writing out expression for angular momentum, सुरुवातीला आपल्याला काय लिहायचं? Let us consider the body is rotating with a constant angular velocity omega. Let us consider r1, r2, r3 be their distances of each particle from the axis of rotation. m1, m2 dash 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 up to mn are the masses of each particle. Then v1, v2, vn be the linear velocities, and here n means what? N is the number of particle. N is the number of particle. Now we are going to find out the expression for angular momentum. Now by definition of angular momentum, L is equal to what? L is equal to R cross P. It is the vector quantity. Now in terms of magnitude, it can be written as, that is L is equal to P into R. you can write rp or p into r, but this is in terms of magnitude. But here p is what? P is the linear momentum and it is the product of mass and velocity. So p is equal to m into v. Now put this value of p in equation. In this equation, let us name this equation as equation number 1. So the equation 1 implies L is equal to, यहाँ पर P के जगह हमें क्या पुट करना है? M into V. So it will be mv into R. But there is one most important relation. We know that here I am writing here V is equal to R omega. That is the relation between linear velocity and angular velocity. So put this value of V equal to R omega here in this equation. So this equation implies L is equal to, M will be as it is, V is what? R into omega, and this R will as it is. So here R and R, it will be R square. Therefore L is equal to M R into R square, and this omega. So L is equal to what? M into R square omega. So this is the expression for angular momentum. Now we are going to find total angular momentum. So here total angular momentum. Now let us name this equation as equation number 2. अब हम हर जगह पर इक्वेशन 2 का यूज करेंगे टू फाइंड टोटल एंगुलर मोमेंटम. सो टोटल एंगुलर मोमेंटम फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन 2 इट कैन बी रिटन एज L is equal to what? L1 plus L2 plus and so on up to Ln. So total angular momentum. So this is from by equation 1. So it will be L is equal to what? L1. So formula for L is what? M R square omega, and we are going to find total angular momentum for number of particles. So for L1, from equation number 2 it can be written as M1 R1 square omega plus M2 R2 square omega plus and so on up to Mn Rn square omega. यहाँ पे हर जगह पर मैंने m को 1 लगाया, r को 1 लगाया, बट ओमेगा को क्यों नहीं लगाया? क्योंकि दिस ओमेगा मीन्स दिस रिजिड बॉडी इज रोटेटिंग विद द कांस्टेंट एंगुलर वेलोसिटी ओमेगा. यहाँ पर ओमेगा मतलब एंगुलर वेलोसिटी टोटल रिजिड बॉडी के लिए कांस्टेंट है. सो दिस इज द टोटल एंगुलर मोमेंटम फॉर नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल. सो फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन यहाँ पर क्या कर सकते हैं हम? ये ओमेगा, हर एक टर्म में ओमेगा कॉमन है, तो ओमेगा हम क्या निकाल सकते हैं? कॉमन. सो ओमेगा इज कॉमन. सो हियर व्हाट विल रिमेन? M1 R1 स्क्वायर प्लस M2 R2 स्क्वायर प्लस एंड सो ऑन Mn Rn स्क्वायर. Now what is this? M1 R1 square plus M2 R2 square. This is nothing but our moment of inertia. मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया का फार्मूला हमने पिछले लेक्चर में स्टडी किया था. व्हाट इज द फार्मूला फॉर मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया? इट इज I is equal to mi ri whole square. That is means here we can write summation I varies from 1 to n mi ri whole square, where m is the mass, r square is the square of perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation. Here omega r1 square. So sorry, m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square. So instead of this term we can write as moment of inertia, that is I. So L is equal to omega, and this term will remain as moment of inertia I, m1 r1 square I. So L is equal to omega into I, or it can also be written as L is equal to I omega. So here I ranging from 1 to n. So this is the expression for angular momentum in the rotation motion. Now see, angular momentum is analogous to linear momentum. ये मैंने पहले ही बताया था. So how it is analogous to linear momentum? See the formula for angular momentum is L equal to R cross P. Here L means what? Here L is the angular momentum. Here it is, sorry, let us consider this formula. So here linear momentum P is equal to what? mv. Now L means what? angular momentum. Here P is linear momentum. यहाँ पर मास है, यहाँ पर क्या आया? मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया. दिस इज लीनियर वेलोसिटी एंड दिस इज एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. सो एंगुलर मोमेंटम इज एनालॉगस टू linear momentum. So this is the expression for angular momentum in rotation. Now in next part we are going to learn conservation part. Thank you so much.